that the big fight is over, Mike Tyson must change his name to Iron Deficiency Mike. Look, I love Mike and wouldn't last 10 seconds in the ring with him, but I've seen livelier fights over who's next to the deli. I thought my Wi-Fi signal was frozen. No, turns out that was just the fight. One way to tell a big streaming event is a bust when it's free and you still want your money back. New rule, someone in the part of the media that still writes captions must caption this picture of Robert Kennedy being force-fed McDonald's with his new bro crew. What is the opposite of a Happy Meal? And if you're thinking, where have I seen someone make that face before? It was a small, ashamed dog taking a difficult shit. Let's go easy on Mattel for mistakenly printing the address of a porn site on the packaging of their dolls from the movie Wicked. It was an easy mistake since there's long been a porn company called Wicked, but look on the bright side. Your kid learned something today. Mostly that when you get to the screen that says, "Are you 18?" you just click yes and all the porn in the world is yours. They also learned if you take mom's credit card, you can use that to access premium content, and for a little extra, you can private message the porn stars from the actual film. And also that you're not really messaging the porn stars, you're texting with a dude in Reseda named Gary. But that you shouldn't have agreed to meet Gary in the mall parking lot. So what I'm saying is thanks, Mattel, for teaching our kids that everyone on the internet is a whore. New rule, before we allow Santa into our homes this Christmas, someone must run a check on him. He claims to be a jolly old saint, but what do we really know about Santa Claus? Santa says he's bringing toys to boys and girls, but the cops call it breaking and entering. Santa says he's a job creator, but tell that to the elves working for pennies in his sweatshop. He says he's pro-environment, but what does he fill naughty kids' stockings with? Coal. Is that who we want running the North Pole? A man who makes kids sit on his lap for toys? Call Santa and tell him that you're tired of his reindeer games. Santa Claus, bad for the North Pole, bad for America. Thank you. New rule, now that multiple pro athletes are celebrating after a goal, a knockout, or a touchdown by doing the Trump dance, I would like to claim a little credit for the role I played in popularizing this. Thank you. I showed it 17 times this year. So I'm glad it's catching on with the manliest of Trump's manly supporters. But guys, you do know that every time I showed it, I said he was jerking off two guys at once, right? Finally, new rule, can we please not let politics fuck up the holidays? Anybody with me on this? Okay. I mean, half the country is moping.